Duffel is a 10-minute delivery service for college students. We deliver your favorite snacks and drinks using electric scooters. At the start of sophomore year, I took a existential philosophy class, and it kind of threw me in a loop, and I was sitting around Jan steps, kind of wondering what to do with my life. And then I kind of realized, I lived in a very unique time. And so I started making deliveries on my boosted board. A few hundred deliveries in, I needed help. So I started building my own scooters. And that's how I met Brian.
Yeah, so completely independent of David, I was also hacking bird scooters with the intention of, selling them at a pretty decent profit and just running away with a bunch of cash. I brought them my best scooter, and then when David pitched me the idea, I was sold.
I was living in Hedrick Hall at the time, and one of my buddies on the floor, David just walked up to him and was like, "Hey, I kind of have this idea for a cool business. You mind if I tell you about it?" So he comes back to Hedrick, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, this actually sounds really brilliant. Like, I really want to get involved with this. And then now here we are today.
I mean, if you want to be real OG.
When it first started, it was called Powered.
And then we went with Need. And then we read this essay by Paul Graham that said, if you don't have a .com domain, you're not a real company. We were searching on GoDaddy and we just found Duffel.com. We liked the name. We were delivering from duffel bags and stuff like that. So kind of stuff. When coronavirus hit, everyone left. We were doing $0 a month in sales. And since then, we've grown basically up to $1 million a year at UCLA.
Despite COVID, we're doing 3 times better than we'd ever done before.
COVID has given us kind of a respite to develop our foundational technologies and do everything we need to sustain this kind of growth.
It's very chill. It's not every job that you get to ride a scooter and get paid for it. After like the oral interview, you both get on scooters and you basically ride to different parts of campus and you get timed. And then like you run up Jan steps, you run back down. It's satisfying. Afterwards, you're tired and you made a lot of money, but during it is back to back to back.
So I would say no. I just feel like I wouldn't make it to everybody's like homes on time. And I don't want to like ruin that for the companies. So no, the little DiGiorno cheese pizzas, just because they're like easy to make and it's just beautiful. They gave me like this code for new users to use, and then they get, I believe, $10 off. And then with that, like I'll get $5-10 off of my orders. So I know now they were taking surveys to try to be more eco-friendly. So I'll say that just because I know Duffel's trying to like collect them back just to recycle and just be eco-friendly overall. So I'll say that. A couple of times, maybe about 2 times for me, it's been a little bit over 10 minutes, but it's still really fast, and majority of their deliveries are under 10 minutes.
For finding new items, we have like recommendation slots on the website. There's probably like a 90% chance we get something that anyone recommends, and then we'll just get it on the next restock. There's a couple of different ones. Yerba is insane. Ben & Jerry's is also very popular. And then something you might not expect that to be very popular also is quarters.
We're opening our new store at USC in January. We're gonna aim for 4 to 5 schools in the LA area by the end of 2021. So we want California to be our home base. We want to go to Arizona, Texas, all the warmer states,
Whatever you want to try to go for, you need to feel it from within in terms of like passion and grit. But in regards to actually focusing that grit, going off of Y Combinator's motto is build something people want, make something people want. Focusing on who you're building for and solving the problems of those people, listening to your customers, those are really important parts to building a good product.
So really ask yourself, why are you doing this? If the answer is money or fame or power, I can guarantee you will fail. If it's not that, and you like making other people's lives better, that is a just cause, and people will join you in this just cause. And practically, you should read The Lean Startup.
A lot of people that I've seen visit UCLA, after they leave, they're like, you got to bring Duffel to our campus.
Well, it's a complete benefit, you know, for college students. So like I would love to see it grow, but it's always going to be like special to UCLA.